Ilia Topuria may be riding high after making UFC history at UFC 317, but not everyone believes his path at lightweight will remain unchallenged, especially not Islam Makhachev's head coach, Javier Mendez. Topuria, 17-0 MMA, 9-0 UFC, delivered a career-defining performance in the main event at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, knocking out former lightweight king Charles Oliveira to claim the 155-pound title. In doing so, Topuria became the first undefeated fighter in UFC history to hold titles in two weight classes, having already conquered the featherweight division. Despite his impressive rise, Topuria's future at lightweight is already the subject of intense debate. After his win, he was confronted in the octagon by Paddy Pimblett in a tense face-off that hinted at a potential clash between the two European stars. However, according to Mendez, the real danger for Topuria doesn't come from Pimblett or even the likes of Justin Gaethje. It comes from Armenia's Arman Tsarukyan. In a recent appearance on Submission Radio, Mendez offered high praise for Topuria's skills but emphasized that Tsarukyan, 22-3 MMA, 9-2 UFC, possesses the perfect style to disrupt the newly crowned champion's dominance. "I see Justin Gaethje potentially giving him some problems," Mendez explained. "But Arman Tsarukyan would be the one that, in my opinion, might give him the most problems because Arman's not going to stand and trade. Arman's going to make it a grappling war. He's going to make it a war of attrition." Mendez believes that Tsarukyan's relentless wrestling, elite cardio, and ability to control opponents on the ground could pose a unique and serious challenge to Topuria, something the Georgian Spanish champion has not yet experienced at this level. "Can Ilia survive the continuous ground attack that Arman's going to put on him?" Mendez asked. "That would be the test. Maybe he can. I don't know. Look what he did to Charles. Charles came in for the takedown and Ilia switched it on him midair. That was very impressive." Mendez, who has coached numerous champions including Khabib Nurmagomedov and Islam Makhachev, clearly respects Topuria's striking, calling him the best boxer in the UFC. But when it comes to stylistic threats, he sees Tsarukyan as the fighter most likely to force Topuria into unfamiliar territory. The